This is Willis's World, back with another video. This time, it's on the cute, cuddly Shai, who is actually not that very cuddly. Uh, as you can see, there's a lot of skills down there on 6 to 0, but only 3 on 1 to 3. In my opinion, there's only 2 skills that you really need to worry about in this character's kit. And, yeah, you'll see why. This is my hold right mouse button. And that shit is spamable. And the other one that I say to take, just because, yeah, it's okay, is a stun in PvP and a knockback in PvE. So your rotation for Shai is that. At least for combat. Now, Shai does not have an awakening. It's literally just her main kit and skill enhancement. That's all she has. Now, her talents are interesting to say the least, but there are more buffs and debuffs to enemies. There's a few of them that do some damage, but for the most part, you're not gonna, excuse me, you're not gonna use them, because while you're in that version, you're playing songs. The songs are kind of cute. And they do give some buffs to you and your allies. That was the wrong one. I think it was 8.
What do you think?
Yeah, it was 8.
Awkward, but at least I tried to be polite.
Your cheer up right here. Wait, it wasn't cheer up that did it. Which one was it that added more HP? There it is. Shout to the sky. And suddenly the Shai has 4,500 health from 3,800 health. And that 700 health boost applies to all allies around her as well. And while she's playing this music, not only is that health boost going on, she's also recovering HP to them on every pulse that it did. And now click on it again. If you watch that pulse that's going out, each time that pulse happens, that is refreshing the 700 health buff on allies and recovering 400 HP to allies on up to 10 allies. Now, this character's kit has a lot of team heals in it. I went and put everything that is a team heal. into my 5 slots there. And then team support via debuffs and buffs to allies. And then these 4 are straight up just damaging abilities. Well, that's more into the debuff stuff over there, so. Delusive Light is with these, but these 3 deal damage to enemies. And that's basically all just your music stuff. But for combat, what you're really gonna want, you use that. And while that's active, it adds extra buffs to these. And then your Forest Echo, Earth Tremble, and Sun's Fury, the 3 that damage, all are able to be used while moving. So, go in like Tari, and then 9. They say Shai suck, but yeah, they can just quake, stinking fire everywhere. It's pretty cool. But yeah, the extent of the gameplay for the main kit, really all you need to do, hold the right mouse button, and if you want to add more to it, on the first throw, it didn't work. There you go. If you're wondering what I did there, if you press Q on your first hit and hold Q, it will keep it out and move it to the right, then pull it back, and it adds 40 extra hits to it. And yeah, if that sounds insane, that's because it is. Cause you see, that 1, 2, 3 there is what that skill is. 29 hits on first hit. When you do the flow, it adds 40 hits to that. So that's actually 69 hits on the first hit, 27 hits on the second hit, and 37 hits on the third attack. And then when it's a Black Spirits, it's only 50 hits, but it's 50 hits in a single go, and a stun, as well as a dismount, as well as super armor, as well as crit rate, and all that stuff. Yeah. The Shai, if you're looking for a very easy level, yeah, the Shai's there for you. And the fact that you can spam right mouse button is very insane, and there's your Black Spirit's Rage. But the part that's even more insane, that 1, 2, 3 is available at level 1. Yep. And still has the full amount of hits. Suffice to say, yeah. Shai hits like a truck. I was not expecting it. I was thinking she was all support and very little damage and can just outlast things, but no, she has some damn good damage. Some damn good cleave too with that damn good damage. Because that is all of those hits that ability does on a single target. It hits up to 10 targets. So I did the obvious thing and gave it HP per hit. As well as resource recovery per hit through skill add-on, but yeah, Shai may very well be the strongest single-use skill user. Because that's just insane.
No matter how much I like honey, I like you better. That is, if others one jar of honey, you're like
Uh,
3 jars
okay,
to me.
very Ragnarok. Honey addict. But yeah. That's the Shy. Only has one kit, but then unlocks talents, and then as you unlock instruments, you can play different songs than what these are in. But even the bass music is kind of childish, but it's better than the silence. So, but yeah, that's the Shy, and my opinion on her, and my opinion on her. Oh yeah, her boomerang nasty. She has a lot of debuffs to enemies and a lot of buffs to allies. A lot of healing for the entire group you're in, including yourself. Uh, yeah, she is a very good support character. She supports your team through debuffs, heals, and buffs, and a little bit of damage on the side too. But yeah, this is a good character if you're wanting one's level. But one thing I will say right now, as great as all that is, uh, she's not very fast without a mount. I mean, she has access to cute-ass little mounts. I mean, she has a freaking alpaca mount that you can get from splat fishing, but yeah. That's the Shy. Cute, cuddly, and vicious. Just like a bobcat. Well, that is Willis's World signing out, and to everyone, have a good day.